Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings, where I do everything that's mostly healing, positive affirmations, anything that can help you guys sort of along on your spiritual journeys, purposes of teaching and learning here. Open to all types of readings, guys. If you'd like to see something, please just comment in. Today we're working on Aries. And this is going to be for the single people. This is Aries, your next big relationship. So if you're single, you've been single for a while, you're sort of wondering, when am I going to meet that new person? Or am I going to find love? Am I going to be able to lock down a relationship? Maybe, you're dating and you want to get more serious. This is just going to help us sort of see where things are going, what kind of energy you're in, what do you need, what do you want, what are you attracting? So we're going to do, first card is you. Just everything about you, the energy you're in, okay? Then we're going to talk about desires, wants, and needs, sort of your expectations in a relationship, what you need to work on. Maybe you have to do some healing or let some things go, or work on your personality or your job or whatever it may be. And then advice to find this type of love, or how to attract it to yourself, and like sort of a general advice ending card. I like to end on a card, sort of give it a positive spin. Okay, so let's get right into this. So Aries, this could be also, guys, if you've stumbled across this video and have found me today, it can apply to you as well, okay? In Aries season, a lot of us are adopting Aries energy, okay? And it could also apply if you're a sun, moon, or rising Aries, okay? All right, so now, you. What's going on with you? Okay, so I'm feeling like, you may have been moving on from something, maybe recently. Maybe you moved. Maybe you changed your location, okay? I feel like this is a good card for leaving baggage behind. I feel like maybe you knew you needed to do this before you can pursue an actual relationship. So leaving baggage behind, sort of moving on, maybe not exactly knowing where you're going, but you knew you had to change it up. You knew you had to change direction. And like I said, leaving baggage behind, to me, this says somebody that sort of walked away from maybe something that was toxic, or, they needed a change and they pursued that change, or they're pursuing change for themselves. So very positive in that aspect of it. Okay. It's sort of being a pioneer, sort of like venturing out into the world, and maybe doing a bit of soul searching, even trying to find maybe that perfect person, or that person that's just going to get you or sync up with you, and your energies are going to match. Okay, it could be, you're looking for maybe just love, maybe you're looking for adventure in a partner, maybe you're looking for your twin flame, maybe you're looking for a soulmate. Okay, just all in all, it's just about movement. Okay, so I feel like Aries, you're on the move, definitely, and you may be searching for that person. Okay, you may have left behind some painful memories or some bad relationships, drop that baggage, and now it's time to focus on you and go forward. Okay, so what desires, wants, or needs do you have when it comes to a relationship? Okay, so I feel like, you could want a fair amount in a relationship. I feel like you want it all, honestly, okay? And who doesn't? We want the right partner. We want the partner that's going to understand us, nurture us, help us heal. Someone that's going to sort of be there for us in our darker times. Someone that's going to push us to do better for ourselves. Someone that's really going to just want to be in love with the core of who we are. They're going to take the good with the bad. Somebody, I think, too, who's accomplished. Okay, I'm going to say you want somebody on your level, completely spiritually and sort of physically, okay, and emotionally. You definitely want somebody that's kind of got it all right, or they have enough to offer to you as well, okay? Because I feel like you're entering an energy where you have a lot to give someone now. You might have your shit together better. You're able to, like, let's just say, take care of yourself, okay? If you could take care of yourself, that's a good sign or a good indicator. If you're asking yourself, am I ready for love? That's a yes. That's a good sign if you're questioning that, okay? Once you're able to do those things. But I feel like you want to feel fulfilled in a relationship. You want to know it's going somewhere. If you're really serious about a relationship, that is, guys. I'm talking about people who want a relationship, not just flings or, meeting people in dating scenarios. I'm feeling like this is sort of getting ready to come into a real relationship, and you're going to want wholeness. You're going to want completion with this person, okay? I feel like you would maybe want to even like plan a future together. Those sort of things could be maybe in the back of your mind. You haven't found it yet, okay? But it's in the back of your mind that that is definitely what you want for the future, okay? You want to be accomplished. You want to feel like you are in a good position to be looking for love, which I'm feeling like you are getting there, Aries. Okay, so what are your expectations? All right, so you're looking for somebody, or you're going to be wanting to look for somebody who's very strong-willed, okay? Somebody that's a natural healer, somebody that can take you seriously and take your ambitions and your dreams and match them with their own dreams and ambitions, okay? I feel like you're going to want somebody that's a lot like you. Now, sometimes when I see this card, this is more of a fiery energy. So you may be meeting somebody that's a Leo, or somebody that you start dating that's a Leo, okay? Or in a fiery energy like Aries, another Aries, or Sagittarius. But I'm getting Leo. I get Leo with this card, okay? So, yeah, you're going to want somebody that sort of, manifests too. They mean what they say, and they say what they mean, okay? Somebody who doesn't just sit on their ass. They're a take charge person, much like yourself. They're intriguing, they're interesting, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're good with children, they're good working with their hands. They're like healing and have a healing nature. They're non-judgmental. They have an open mind. Those are all qualities that you're going to be seeking, or that you are seeking in another person, okay? Your expectations of that. Really like what you want to feel connect in a connected sense to another person is you want that mutual strength. You want somebody who maybe has been through some shit. Maybe they lived a little. Maybe they have scars and old wounds too that they've worked past. And they understand things like that. They can understand about your past, okay? They can share their stories. You can share your stories together, okay? I feel like it would never be a problem unless you met somebody that was rather competitive with you. Or that was like sort of against things that you wanted to do. They're definitely going to have to be open to your lifestyle, the way you live your life, and you're going to have to be open to theirs, okay? So be equal and in balance, definitely, okay? All right, so now what to work on? What do you need to work on going forward? Okay, so I don't know, it could be a little bit about money. It could be a little bit about debt. It doesn't have to be financial debt. It could be spiritual debt, okay? It could be something that you have refused to face about yourself. It's sort of telling you to get in a better mindset where you face whatever you need to face about yourself, whether it's your shadow self or that part of yourself that you have not dealt with, maybe your ego, maybe learning to accept help from people, okay? When you're in trouble and you need help, self-reliance is a sexy, sexy thing, but sometimes we need to accept others' help. We need to learn how to be open to that, okay? Because in a relationship, your partner, if they care about you, they're going to want to impose things on you sometimes, their ideas or what they think you should do. And out of the goodness of their heart, if they're a good person, they're going to want you to sort of be receptive to that. So this is sort of telling you you need to be more receptive to ideas and suggestions and advice, and the way that people who love you and want to come into your life to love you are going to want to do those things, okay? And the other aspect of this is money, okay? So you might want to work on the way you spend your money. You might want to work on saving money, getting yourself in a better financial state, okay? To me, this says debts, clearing up some debts, okay? So you may owe bills from the past, could be medical bills, cable bills, old credit card bills. It's sort of telling you that, you got to work on fixing that, okay? It can only help your situation later in life. And if you do want to get with somebody, let's just say to get married, those are some things that you might want to clear up before you enter a more permanent sort of long-term relationship. It's sort of like making yourself sort of putting yourself on a higher level when it comes to accepting things, okay? It's always not going to be the worst. It's always not the end of the line or the end of your rope. That's what this has a little bit to do with too. Okay, so looking to the brighter side of things. It's very easy to be like, why me? Why does this shit always happen to me? Why am I always stuck? Why am I this? Okay, it's sort of telling you to try to clear that up a bit. Okay, don't always feel like you're the victim in a situation. Aries is definitely no victim. Okay, but I'm just saying sometimes we can feel that way. Maybe we don't let anybody know it. Maybe we don't talk about it, but you could definitely feel that way at times. Okay, so be more open. That's really what that's telling you to work on. And your financial issues, if you have any at all, they could be big or small. And your health. Okay, that's another thing. Working on your health and getting in a better mind frame for healthy lifestyle. Okay, maybe you need to quit smoking, quit drinking. Maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe you need to get a physical or a checkup. But this has to do with health as well. Okay, so getting sort of those things in order. Self-care. Okay, self-care has to do with money, well-being, health, food, eating, all those things, mental, emotional. Okay, self-care. That's what the spirit wants you to work on. All right, so now advice to find love. Okay, I'm going to say if you're harboring anything about the past, if you're thinking about people from the past that hurt you and that scares you to death, moving forward into a relationship, this is telling you you need to try to let go of the past hurts, get rid of the past hurts, sort of forgive. Okay, even if this person was wrong and treated you wrong and did you wrong and cheated on you, or they backstabbed you, or they left you high and dry, or they stole from you, or they just treated you like shit, or they abused you, or they were misusing you, I want to say, in the relationship. This is sort of telling you you have to sort of remove that from your mind if you can, if that makes any sense. Like, let it go. To me, this says blockages, like a blockage sort of in your heart chakra almost. Okay, we block up our heart when we've been hurt. It's almost like we put a wall over our heart when we've been hurt. Okay, and then we tend to think that if one person can do this to us, all people might do this to us. Every relationship might be bad. Every relationship might end terribly, and you just dread that and fear it and don't want it and don't want any part of it. And it makes you feeling out in the cold. All right, watching other people happy, you feel left out in the cold, makes you sad, makes you have regrets, and so you sort of stay stuck in this strange energy where you want love but you're afraid of it. Okay, this is sort of telling you, you got to try to let that go because you do deserve it. I feel like there is somebody really great out there for you that is coming. Okay, someone that's going to match you on everything that you want to be matched on. Okay, this could be very strong connection, Aries. I'm feeling like almost like it could be soulmate or twin flame. Okay, so if you're wondering about that, I really truly do believe that you're on a better spiritual path. You've done some growing through the years. You sort of know what you want. You're more assertive. You get it. You know what needs to be done, and it's just getting to that point. Okay. All right, so let's get one last card here, sort of advice for the future when you do meet somebody, when this person does come into your life. Okay, be open. Be open to what they want to offer you, okay? They want to offer you love. They want to offer you companionship. If they want to just be friends at first and see where it goes, if it's going to grow into love, take a chance. Take a risk. Be open to these things. Be open to them engaging you into things. Be open to a person who has a lot to share with you. They have a lot to bring to the table, okay? That's what I feel like is going to come for you, and you will have equally enough to bring to the table for them, okay? I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think, guys, and let me know if you'd like to see any more types of readings. I will catch you guys in the next one. Love and light to all of you. Please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Many, many blessings.